All right. Happy Thursday. How's everybody doing? I went today. Antique store guy let me know that there was a deal going to go on today, starting today to the weekend. All of his comic books were going to be 75% off. So I figured I would jump down, see what was going on. With that, everything come out to about $3 a book based out of what I got. So that'd be a little bit right at the mark. Some of them would be a little bit uh, lower in the sense that it costs less than what they really do. Uh, Starting with this one. Now this one is a 100-pager. They usually run between $6 a low and even up to $75 or more for the high. So I would take this as about that $3 mark with the tear in the bottom. But however, it is perfectly readable and still square bound. So, and you're going to see quite a run of some Wonder Woman. Now, picked up 226, 265, 266. Got Wonder Girl in the backup story. Got a key here, 267. This is the reintroduction of Animal Man. So again, he did make appearances. This is his Bronze Age, really, first appearance before time. So, and if you look, there he is again in 268. And this is also Lumberjack's first appearance. And we all know that we want that DC card of Lumberjack. Number 270. Love the red outline of it there as she's actively doing what she's doing. How about this All-American one? Yeah. Look at that. And it's even got Solomon Grundy and the Huntress in it. And again, if you look, these are the 50-cent ones, which is as far as I'm going. I have, he did have 60-cent ones, but again, I'm not trying to collect into that part of it. The Angle Man there, some more Solomon Grundy, capturing the Huntress. So this is the good Huntress backup story ones that you get. Number 274. Now this is a key. This is the second cheetah that makes an appearance, as it says over here, and wants this woman as well, for she is the deadliest of the three by far. So again, that's the second appearance, or this first appearance of the second cheetah. And if you want to know what she looks like, well, guess what? That's what she looks like right there. The claws of the cheetah. And at number 275. And again, you get the Huntress in the background story. Wonder Woman taking on Cobra. And not the G.I. Joe enemy, sadly, but because she just really hurt them a lot. Huntress and Power Girl again in this story. Number 277, still against Cobra. Huntress background, backup story again. 279. This filled in a bunch of my stuff in here, up through there. You got the Demon in this one, number 280. 281, again, Demon, another part. This is a Huntress battling the Joker. And again, Huntress is the daughter of Batman. So, again, now, Give me 1 second. I might have overlooked one part real quick. Let me make sure. No, it wasn't this one. I'll show you when I get to it. Okay. Alright, now that was all the Wonder Woman. Big stack. Really boosted my Wonder Woman. Picked up this Casper, TV Casper and Company. Picked up this out of the 50th happy anniversary on there, again for Donald. Thought that was a fun one. Now I completed this run of Warlock, but however, if you notice, this is a 10 pence one. So again, any of the pence ones I can find, I try to pick up. Beautiful cover. So again, it kind of adds to the collection of ones to go with it, because again, the CLZ shows you the pence ones. Sometimes it'll show you the Canadian variant ones, so any of those I can pick up, I think are neat. Now this is the one I was looking for. This is the Superman family. This is a $25 book as a whole because of this right here. This is the wedding of Batman and Catwoman. Selena Kyle and Batman of Earth 2. And again, you still get Elongated Man, Lois Lane, Supergirl, Jimmy Olsen. And Supergirl actually fighting on the front cover. So I really like the Superman family. I have 3 left. 3. And I'll be done with that. And Marvel Super Action. This is the last of that run, where you start getting the advertisement for Win the 10-speed racing bike. So any of you out there, you either want it, know anybody that want it, heard rumors of anybody winning it, can tell me if anybody won that, or any of the stuff you've seen up there, because I personally never knew anyone, never heard about anyone, never remember the comic books revealing who the winners were. And maybe somebody can tell me that there's a couple of books that covered that, and I just don't pay attention to when it was there. I didn't realize it was that they won. So this is the last of that series. I got about 3 left of that, and I'll be done with that too. Now I picked up this one, rough shape, but Modeling with Millie. Again, I've been trying to nitpick at this as I go along. Anytime I see it, again, you don't really find them that often, so even in lower grade, I'll try to pick them up. And like I said, everything balanced out to $3 each for what I picked up. Now, one in number 9, that is the last of that run. Probably got about 3 left of that or so before I'd be done with that whole run of those. You see Sandman and Sandy over there. That would be when Sandman changed to the other costume, and Sandy was still there before he become the sand creature that eventually he would become and be for a while before Sandman and for Justice League 113, which is my first comic, and where he actually finally reveals that he's been conscious and capable of, it wasn't for Sandman's gas, he would have been able to speak and tell him that he was actually, alive and well inside the big creature that he had become. And eventually, I think they tied that into the new Sandy, that he can become like sand. So, and then of course Superman and the Prankster. And this one is a DC Special number 14. Again, still working on that one. I love those because again, it reprints some of the stuff as you see. I think I ended up, that's the only one I already had out of them. But, you know, like I said, it's really beautiful looking copy, so we'll see what I do with it. All right, the last part of this is a handful of Green Lanterns, starting at 108. We get both Alan Scott and Hal Jordan in this one. Again, I grew up with Hal Jordan. My best friend is a big Green Lantern fan. However, out of the Green Lanterns, I always ended up liking Alan Scott, the original, and also not anything to do with the modern version. They garbaged him up and killed the character, but my point is, anything from you know, when he was in All-Star Squadron and everything else and stuff, I thought was great stuff. 117. Little Gil Kane going on there. If you knows, you knows. Back at last, Solo Star Spanning Action. This must have been when they got rid of Green Arrow and got him back to his own book. Love that cover. Number 125. Little Hector Hammond in the background. Number 126. Again, just trying to fill out all of this. Now, for you George Perez fans, this is a book to get. This is the very first cover George Perez did for DC. So it's actually, you know, a bigger deal in the sense that was his first one over there. And then again, you know about the Teen Titans and a lot of other stuff, but this would be his first cover he did for DC. So that's it. All at about $3 a piece. So how did I do? I am currently waiting on 2 things of cards. They both say they'll be here today. I'd like to shoot a video sometime today with both sets of the cards, so we'll see. Really enjoying my cards again, and I'm purging out the excess while I'm doing everything. Going to be doing more of that with my comics. I've been working on looking at what I really want to keep and what I really want to get rid of. So again, I'll probably start just showing books while I'm waiting, just to only get what I'm after and before I sell again. So we'll see. All right. So hopefully you enjoyed everything. Hopefully you enjoyed this beautiful George Perez. And I will talk to y'all later. Happy Thursday.